It's East Coast.
But
Well, you can tell me what you think about East Coast versus after you watch the documentary. We can talk about the start of East and West Coast beef and why we shouldn't have jumped into that.
I
Anyway,
agree. I agree. But then
that was
again,
crazy.
that's all public opinion because that's what gets the headlines. I cut us off after that last stat, but I do want to finish the stats, and then we're going to move into our final thoughts because I think it's really important for these stats to be shown today because we talked about a little bit of everything today. Did I have another one?
Yes, you have a few, but Lala, let me tell you, because this platform now we can do it for like 10 seconds. So if it goes out, I'm gonna bring it back up. Okay.
Okay, okay,
Okay.
gotcha.
All right.
Be
So there's that.
prepared. Y'all be
Be
ready.
pre- be ready to read quickly. Can y'all read
Read
fast?
quickly. The National Sexual Violence Resource Center reports false accusations are between 2 and 8%, meaning the majority of claims are real.
Mm,
The last two words. However, Pew's research shows 47% of men fear false allegations could ruin their lives, even if it's unproven.
mm-hmm.
Wow.
Okay.
PR agencies cite that public perception can shift in as little as 3 hours after a virtual accusation.
Viral.
Viral, but 3 hours? Over 60% of consumers believe brands should cut ties with accused entertainers immediately to appear ethical, but they do. They do very quickly. They
Mm-hmm.
do.
They do.
And the ones that don't, you see the backlash from the
Mm-hmm.
public. Such and such didn't back out, so now let's boycott them. It really, y'all, really, where are we in this other than just being a good human? So let us just wind this down. We appreciate everybody's comments. We got so many comments, but let's do our final thoughts. Marlo, I'm going to start with you. Your final thoughts on this and where can we find you?
My final thought is be careful out there. Be careful out there. Be careful out there. Take care of yourself. Protect yourself. And don't just read the headline. Go ahead and click that story or search those people involved so that you can get an understanding of it yourself. Because the comments, I love a good cackle gallery in the comments. It makes my heart smile. But sometimes we're doing more damage than good. So let's try to be good citizens. Let's try to be good people. And let's try to use discernment, especially when we're talking about things of life and death where people could go to jail, lose their livelihoods, potentially can't take care of their kids. And that ends up being a societal issue. If you're looking for me, you can come and hang out with me on Instagram. That's my handle right there on the screen. And that's it. I ain't talking nothing, y'all. It's a cold Monday. I just want to get under a blanket again. I guess I'm gonna watch
Oh,
for
yes.
Tierra's sake.
Baby, I got a pot of chili waiting on me. Tierra, what
Ooh.
is your final thoughts and where can we find you?
Yeah, it's been a lot of things. I initially wanted to have this conversation because I wanted to make sure that we're always having conversations that are interesting, obviously, but looking at both sides of the coin always, looking at different perspectives